What is going on, fellow viewer? This is Steampunk J here, coming at you from my humble art studio, and welcome to another edition of Steampunk J's Reacts and Draws Hurricane Storm Tracker. Yeah! How is everyone doing? I hope your day is going great. I am doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic for a whole legit reasons. One, it's a beautiful day. Two, had another good day at work. And of course, as I'm going back to my little history charts right here, we the Hurricanes have scored and won another game. We have broken our losing streak. Oh man, I thought that the losing streak was just like a one and then I'm flopping. Then we managed to go and destroy the Blue Jackets in the last game, and now we managed to go and get our winning streak back in this game. I am so happy. I'm so excited. I can't wait to talk to all about it. For those of you that do not know what I'm doing right here, this is an art challenge. There's so many different art challenges out there in the world, but I decided to come up with something that is so crazy and so fantastic that I just wanted to share with all of you. So in this reaction draw sessions, if you're new to this channel, I love the Carolina Hurricanes, my favorite sports team in the world. They play hockey, and what I decided to do was last year was that I wanted to actually go into and make this challenge where I watch a game, and I do a drawing based off of it. So with each game, I do a drawing. One game, one drawing. This is game number 32, which means I am doing for you drawing number 32. And I believe we got like, there's like 56 games total, so I haven't even scratched the 20th mark right here, but I'm getting there. I'm almost there. So, but we gotta go through. But I'm enjoying this right here, especially when we win a game. So, to my friends, let me talk to you about how wonderful this game is right here. So the Hurricanes are still on the road. We are in Columbus, Ohio again. We're constantly playing like, the same team for like maybe 2 games or 3 games or 4 games. It depends. I think this is probably the 4th game that we're playing against the same team. But we play 2 games on home, and then we play 2 games over on their home turf. So game number 32, we're playing in Columbus, Ohio. We put our goalie, Alexander Nijakovic, in the net, and here we go. The game goes off, and so far it seems like a pretty evenly matched game until the Jackets score on us first. I do not want the other teams to score first, because that means that they'll be riding on that 1-game lead momentum throughout this entire game. And the only way that we can break that momentum is if we tie the game and then we score again, so that we can jump ourselves right back into the lead of the momentum. So just to see that the Jackets score first on their home turf, it is what it is. But the cool thing is that in this game, we wanted to make sure that we weren't going to go out like this. So my boy from the Hurricanes, Paquette, scores, tying up the game 1-1. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, attack, attack, attack. You need to attack. You need to make sure that you have possession, and you need to make sure that you do whatever it takes to put it at the back of the net. Put it within their net, tie it up. Now it's time for you to jump yourself in the lead. And I have to tell you something. My boy Nietzsche's, number 88, Martin Nietzsche's for the Hurricanes, he is out to prove something. He is out there to try to gain that lost momentum that he had, because I don't know what's going on with Nietzsche's, but ever since that I guess it was up against the Red Wings, or the past prior games when they've always lost, he just could not find a way. He could not find any momentum at all to score goals. He had so many scoring attempts in previous games, but just couldn't find a way. Now he is looking to make up for it, because my boy Nietzsche's decides to outskate the defenders. He does what's called a wraparound goal, which is basically he just skates fast behind the net of the opposing team members, and using one swift motion, he just sneaks the puck right into the net as he swings around behind the net, and it just scores. And You see Nietzsche's, he is just taking in that goal, just like, that's what I'm talking about. This is who Nietzsche's is. He is the goal scorer. He is the lead scorer right here. And he is letting you know that no one is going to take that title of lead scorer away from him. So my boy Nietzsche's puts us in the lead 2-1. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Then we go into second period. And I have to say, guys, whenever we Hurricanes get punished for a penalty, we have to pay the price. Our guy goes in the penalty box. We're down one guy, and then the Columbus Blue Jackets just take advantage of it and score a goal on us while we are down a person. Oh, jeez. So now the score is 2-2, and I am just looking at the Canes like, guys, don't slip up now. We cannot slip up now. Just please. Guys, you just gotta, don't get a penalty. Don't get a penalty. That is my only wish for you guys right here. Do not draw a penalty, because we are not doing so good when it comes to being penalized and just defending, you know. So we go into third period. The score is now tied 2-2. The advantage can go to either way, and you know, we need to do something to get that momentum back. And Nito Reiner brings that momentum back for the Hurricanes, scoring on a wonderful deflection into the net right there. And we are now back in the lead. We are in the lead. Hurricanes, man. Thank you, Nito Reiner, for scoring that goal. Now we're in the lead. Put that momentum ahead. Now just hold on to that momentum. Just hold on to that momentum. Kill time if you need to. I don't care if you don't score another goal. Just hold on to that lead. Third period, we're almost done, and that also forces the Columbus Blue Jackets to do the empty net strategy, where they try to get their one extra guy out there, but at the cost of leaving their net wide open for any possible shot. So I thought that we were going to take this home. I thought that we were going to go and take this game, like, you know, and just finish it off. Maybe get an empty netter. I was thinking, you know what? Let's just kill the time. How much can that one advantage right there possibly do to us? It turns out that the Jackets scored on us. Yes. Yes, they did. We could have taken that advantage right there. Instead, we let them take advantage and just use that empty netter thing to its. This is where I get frustrated. You have an empty net. At any time, the Hurricanes could have just taken that puck and just scored on an empty net, but no, they decided to just let them have one major hiccup in our defense, and they just managed to sneak that puck in, and the score is now 3-3, and we go into overtime. Overtime. My God. Let me tell you this, and I say this in all my videos. I can't handle overtime. My mother can't handle overtime. My brothers can't handle overtime. All you Caniacs out there can't handle overtime. All the Columbus Blue Jacket fans can't handle overtime. Nobody can handle overtime, because one goal ends the game. It's 5 minutes of hell, and it's 3-on-3, which means whichever team has possession of the puck has the biggest advantage right here. So I'm just sitting there at the edge of my seat, just remembering when I was watching this game, just thinking, guys, let's not do this right here. You know what? I was prepared to lose this game, because our overtime wins has not been that impressive as of late. And I remember the last time we went into overtime, we paid the price by the same team, and I was just thinking, man, you guys lost the advantage, and now we're just gonna go home with another loss. I was ready for that. I felt like we've given up at this part. Then, in a hallelujah moment, Nietzsche's for the Hurricanes, who has something to prove. He is back. My boy Nietzsche's is back. Redeemed himself. His hallelujah story has come to a conclusion right here. He doesn't score a goal. But what he does is that he attempts a breakaway. He sets himself up with a breakaway, and of course he makes a shot, but it just doesn't make it right here, right? So once again, behind the net, he decides to be like, hey, you know what? I could have made that goal because the goalie was outside of his net trying to stop me. But instead, Marty Nietzsche decides to do the most selfless thing. He passes the puck to Sebastian Aho, who is in the clear. Gives the puck to Aho, and Aho scores on basically a wide open net, and we take that overtime victory out of Columbus, Ohio. Even though Sebastian Aho scores the goal, it is pretty much Nietzsche's who basically just steals the spotlight right here, because he is given the spotlight to Aho, but I have to give credit where credit is due. Marty Nietzsche's, he has redeemed himself, my friends. He has redeemed himself full-heartedly by just giving up the goal that could have been his, but instead it gives that point to Aho, who was right in the clear and just took the game home. So my friends, what a game right here. A lot of a redemption arc has finally been completed. My boy Nietzsche's, even though he scored a goal in the game, he also manages to give that overtime spotlight to Aho. But in the end, it was both Aho and Nietzsche's that had sealed the game for us. And I walked away just jumping out of my seat like, this is what we needed. This is what we needed to do, because the Blue Jackets have defeated us twice on our home turf. And now we defeat the Blue Jackets on their home turf. What poetic justice is there? This is beautiful. I could just picture frame this and mount it on my wall. Poetic justice right here. If you think you can embarrass us on our home turf, we're gonna embarrass you on your home turf, because that is what we Hurricanes are all about. You thought we were a tropical storm right here. No, we cranked ourselves up to a category freaking 5 and just destroyed you. Yeah, I get so amped up when it comes to this, folks. And you wonder why I am such a big hockey fan right here. The sport of hockey itself just gets me amped. And I'm so glad that, I love to draw and I love to create. And when I mix and I fuse those two together, it is something beautiful right here. And of course, this game has made me draw. Once again, Cyclone-Chan, she is just being so smug out there, just in her nice little hoodie, just sticking her little tongue out like, bleh, to the jacket. So, oh my goodness gracious. I'm hoping that in the future we don't go into overtimes ever again, because I just can't stand it. But you know what? The power of hockey compels me to see these games through, enjoy the victory, just take in the loss so that we can, if we do lose a game, that'll just make me look forward to the next game where we redeem ourselves in the wonderful arc right here. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I know that the drawing will look good, and it's all thanks to game number 32. The boys are back, and let us continue on this winning streak. The Canes are back. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like the drawing that I made, then don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. And also, if you want to see me react to more games in the future, then don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content and hit that notification bell to always stay notified. To all my fellow artists and art fans out there, this is Steampunk J. And always remember to keep on drawing.